So I was just talking to Solus, and it seems like he's got some new dialogue options, which is interesting. So let's see if we can get anything new. He was talking about the orb of the guy, and I can't remember if we talked about this before, but there seems to be some new dialogue in between.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Tevinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
Okay, is there anything else?
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself in your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Oh, there we go, we get a cutscene. But yeah, I thought I'd just do this before we carry on with the mission we were doing last time, the companion mission. We will do that, by the way, till it's done. But I thought I would just check out and see if there's any new dialogue. There seems to be a cutscene with Solus, which is pretty interesting. We haven't heard much from Solus so far. We haven't got on the best with Solus so far. He's been very tricky, very easy to upset, and very hard to get his approval. So it looks like we're going somewhere. Oh, we're going back here. It's still standing, it seems.
Why here?
Hang on, that's not
Haven
right.
is familiar. It will always be important to you.
But Haven's a wreck. It's on
We
fire.
talked about that already.
The heck? Something's not right here.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
I would never have agreed to that.
You were in no position to argue. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
But you stayed.
I did. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
I'm not sure what that means, whether it means aggressive or... I think it means some sort of like standoffish thing. I'm not sure actually. This isn't how it happened. This matters to you.
It was that impressive to see me awake.
You had walked in the Fade. I have explored the Fade more than anyone alive. But even I can only visit in dreams. But you might have been able to visit me here while awake.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Ah, it was a dream. I thought something was off. It was all a dream. Well, that was interesting. I don't know if we can talk to him after that. But yeah, it shows we got some new dialogue open with people, so it's always good to make use of that because otherwise you might miss out. Alright, another thing before we continue. I wanted to do, I wanted to check this area because we heard a pinging noise, but we never found out exactly what it was. I got one of those. And I hadn't really searched this place fully, so I came back to see if I could find any loot, and look what I found. A note. But I loaded a save because I found out this note is a quite important note. It's about what's going on. He isn't feeling well, so must rely on you to handle the lady from the village. Set aside basic supplies, blah blah blah. Make sure no one sees you. Mistress Poulin should be there. She'll give you the list, people we can use. In exchange for the goods, bring this list back. Lean on her a bit. So they actually leaned on her and persuaded her. She's got a soft heart. Let's get her away with things. Her lists have been getting shorter, she recommended. So they knew she was vulnerable and they took advantage of her. So that's quite interesting. And sorry, I was just like, didn't that do something before? It has. It's given us quarry quandary. Mistress Poulin confessed to selling, but what would they want with a quarry? So this is the whole point of being here. You know, I was kind of missing the point. It just goes to show, if you don't search every nook and cranny, you can miss core parts of the story. And that's a good... There's nothing up here. That's a good thing and also a very bad thing at the same time. It's kind of old school, really, to do that. I mean, I suppose it's not like a major thing. Like, if you miss it, it's not a, like, friggin' tragedy or something, but... Still, I don't like that. I don't like thinking I could miss something if I don't search every nook and cranny of this game. But, yeah. I guess they expect you to, like, search up there and stuff. I was just freeing people and carrying on, you know. And there was no indication that there was something there, so they kind of dropped the ball on that one. There's also a quest marker over here. I'm not sure what that's about either. So, it just goes to show if you carry on. Like, basically, I think you can make... You know, I just wonder, you know, because if you don't do certain things, it can really mess up the future story as well. And that's what got me worried. But thankfully, we caught this one.
Inquisitor.
You always do that, but you got nothing to tell. So let's confront Mistress Poulin and find out what her problem is. It just seems like she was just, you know, just used, basically. So I don't think we can be too hard on her. I'm not sure what to do though once we talk to her, because we might have to lock her up or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's speak to her and we'll figure it out. Let's give her a chance to talk. Hopefully we've got several options. Ah, here we go. You lied to everyone.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive till that day. Now it's calm, hasn't it? I was right.
I'm not sure. Well, it was all of those, really. Oh, now she's buggered off. Yeah, but we had 3 options there. I wonder which is the best.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and...
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give.
Yeah,
all so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost?
This is tricky,
We couldn't
because...
run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive till that day. Now it's calm, hasn't it? I was right.
Tricky. Practical. I think... I don't know. I mean, we can't overlook that people, like, freaking died. We're gonna have to at least smack her wrists for that one.
People were taken, infected with red lyrium because of your actions.
What else could I do? Take up the old pitchfork to fight? Those who died would have died regardless. This way at least some survived.
Okay.
What else do you want?
That's it? Okay.
Will you let me destroy what I wrote?
Oh, this is the guy that confessed. I think he confessed to murdering his wife's brother. Or we found a letter that... So, Louis... I don't know. That's a really tough choice right there. This is such a tricky one because he killed his brother. And we know he killed his brother because he confessed. This was something I did off camera, apologies. I didn't realize I was doing it. So, we either give him the leather and he lives happily ever after with the chick, and she finds out. Sometimes, I don't know, it's like, so weird. It's like she would never know. It would be fine. I don't think he would kill her. He did it because his brother was gonna ruin everything. So I think we're gonna give him the letter.
Will you let me destroy what I wrote?
It is your confession. Do with it as you will.
Yeah.
Bless your heart, Inquisitor.
Yeah, it's up to him if he wants to tell her or not. It's none of our business, really. I mean, yeah, we want the truth to come about, but he needs to tell her the truth, not us. We'd just be barging in.
All this time he was alive. I didn't even dare.
Yep, he was alive, all right. Okay, so that's done. Let's go back to the city. Alright, so now we come back and we've done all that. We have a judgment to make, and I think it might be that chick. So that's good we did that quest. Let's do it. Or is it something else?
Mistress Poulin of Sarnia is accused of
there we
aiding
go.
and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Poulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question
Nice
whether
shot.
greed or necessity led me. Tell me which you weigh me for.
Quite tempted to let her free. Ah. Well, there you go. That's gotta be the best solution. Let her, because, I mean, if you put her to work here, it's not gonna do much good, but hopefully she can fix her town. Make up for some of the damage she's caused. I mean, she meant well. This is the thing, she was in a really tight situation, so yeah, we'll go with that, I think.
Mistress Poulin, you will spend all your ill-earned money rebuilding the town of Sarnia. If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
Got one disapproval there. Thrones found. Oh, so we've got another throne. Sweet. Quest complete. Excellent, excellent. Oh yeah, sorry, there was a reason we were
Worship?
coming up here. We're gonna speak to Dagna about Samson's armor in the Undercroft.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Oh, place looks better. There's more equipment. What is that? Some sort of knives coming out of that machine. Very strange contraptions. It's like a shrunken head or something. This is really gnarly. So who's our Arcanist? Or whatever they're called.
Hello
Yeah.
there.
Oh, is it a dwarf? Oh, she's a cutie.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Damn, she's tiny.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor, it's genius. To do all this and not go insane, he must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
Probably both.
So in addition to killing others, it's slowly consuming him, too.
Yes, but slow is not fast. Doesn't matter. I can find a way to hurt him. I just need time and red lyrium. For tests.
Is that wise?
For tests.
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoo, I've work to do.
Isn't she awesome? This waterfall is very noisy. Oh yeah, that's the customization we can do. Kinda wanna have a look at that. Yeah, we can change the banner, the bed. We haven't unlocked any beds yet. Got a lot of banners. Drapery. Wow, we haven't unlocked any of those anyway. Yeah, we just got the Orlesian throne. Quite like the Orlesian throne. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see, what do we need to do next? Go to the war table. How you doing, Harriet?
What do you want?
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. She has an edge though. Mind it.
Fair enough.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
How am I doing? Not very good. I need to unload some stuff in my stash. I shall be right back. Alright, I sorted that out. I keep noticing things today. There's so many interesting things, like special shipments just come in. Staff of Aiden Allied. What did we just get? A bunch of weapons? Yes, we just got some epic weapons. Cool. Oh. Well, it's electrical damage, which is good, but the DPS isn't too good. Barrier damage bonus is good. Yeah, it just does less damage. I wonder if I should keep that as a backup or give it to somebody. I'm not sure. Certainly, is that a one-hander? I think it is. Requirement level 3. 70, so it does less damage. Yeah. There's a dagger, which will be good for, what's his face? Cole. I think you'd like the dagger. There you go, Cole. But yeah, the others I'm not too sure about. Anyway, that's cool. I'm glad I noticed that. Sometimes I miss those exclamation marks and good thing they never go away, so we can always find them later. That's why I like to retrace my steps. Sometimes I took the wrong door. I took the wrong door and now I'm in the wrong place. I'm always doing that. Let me know if you guys do that as well. You're trying to get to the war table and you accidentally go in your quarters. Let me know if you do that. Or if it's just me, it's that dumb. Okay. Let's check the war table out. I'm pretty sure Josephine doesn't have any new dialogue options. Pretty sure. It's quite interesting when we have to resolve quests in the war table. I'm not sure why that is, but let's check it out. Oh, we have a new point. What should we invest in? Don't really care about herbalists. I've spent a lot on that already. Hasn't done us much good. Eagle Eye, optimal cutting. Extra hairs. Opens up dialogue options related to the Fade or Arcane Studies. That sounds very good. Let's get that. Okay. Okay, got some stuff. Exalted Plains resource. Emerald Grave resource. Not a lot on that map. Conducted sweeps on Freelands and Acquaintance. Okay. So they found some dark spawn. Secure a route through the Frostback Mountains. Yeah, the route west from the Fallow Mile. Oh, it's ready. Sweet, we could check that out sometime. Now we've opened it up. This is the quest we're supposed to do. Seems it can only be done by Josephine.
Inquisitor.
Cool. Is there nothing else? Resources. Find the warden. Let's just check all there again. Yep, seems to be mostly resources here. Come on, there's got to be something interesting, maybe. Nope. Resources, resources, more resources. Let's do find the warden then. Seems we can only send Leliana on that one as well. Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Okay. People here need our help. Ooh, Crestwood. Sweet, we've unlocked Crestwood. Excellent, that is very good. Oh, good they were successful. I was worried they'd get slaughtered or something. Not now. We will go back to the Storm Coast and deal with them, though. Alright. So, it seems we have a number of things going on that's going to take about 20 minutes or so. So this is probably a good place to end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the suddenly we're in Prise de Lyon all of a sudden, but sometimes I like to check if I missed any loot and stuff, and sometimes I find quests, not very often though, because I'm usually pretty thorough, but if I miss anything I want you guys to see it. Simple as that. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. Till next time.